can see the circumference of the sun and the moon by looking at it. They say, according to research, they say that the human eye can see up to 3 miles linear. So if the human eye can see up to 3 miles linear, that almost means that we can't see no farther than that. We can't see no farther than 3 miles, according to what they say. So when we're looking at the moon at nighttime, we can see the full circumference of the moon, and we can pinpoint whatever we want to see at the moon with our naked eye. With our eye, we can pinpoint exactly what we want to see. But they say that the human eye can see up to 3 miles linear. So how close is the moon? To help you understand now, if the human eye can see up to 3 miles linear, how far is the moon and the sun from Earth? And how big is the sun and the moon? Because according to what they tell us, they say that the sun and the moon is this tremendous size. But when people take airplanes, they can see the sun and the moon. They can see the sun and the moon according to pilots, video cameras, to how they show. And to also understand now, they say that the human eye can see up to 3 miles linear. And according to what they tell us that the moon is 283,900 miles away from Earth. But airplanes go as high as 65,000 feet from the Earth. And to understand now, each mile is about 1,600 feet. So airplanes are traveling higher than the sun and the moon is. And they have recordings. There's people having recordings, being on airplanes, showing outside the window, and you can almost see that they're higher than the sun. You can also see that they're higher than the clouds. But they tell us that the sun and the moon is roughly 283,900 miles away from the Earth. But airplanes is going as high as 65,000 feet from the Earth, and people having recordings outside their windows, seeing the sun, and it looks like they're higher than the sun. Y'all explain that one to me.